Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for April 2023. I hope everybody's doing very well. I am going to take a second, like I normally do, to remind everybody that this is a general reading, not a private reading. So it may not resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates for you. Leave the rest for another Pisces. Also, keep in mind the monthly readings are predictive in nature, so if these events are not occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks. All right, Spirit, what would you like Pisces to know for April? Pisces for April. All right, you have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's see what's crossing that. Could be dealing with an earth sign. That would be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. It's crossed by the Three of Cups. Okay, so some of you may have a reconciliation that is coming. I do see a loss here. It could be a financial loss, or it could be a breakup. In the past, we have the Page of Wands, so there was communication, some sort of small communication. Now, the Three of Cups, you could just be going out and, you know, you could be dating again after this breakup. Let's see. Oops. Let's try that again. Let's see why all this is happening. Spirit, show me why all this is happening, please. Yeah, for some of you, it's definitely a reconciliation. For others, it's a judgment call that you're making. Let's see what's on your mind. You have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords tried to come out. Yeah, so you're definitely up in your head a little bit. I feel like you're angry with somebody here, or you're angry about a situation. You may have cut somebody out of your life. For some, like I said, there may be a reconciliation happening, but for others, you're out dating again. What's happening here in April? We have the Knight of Swords. So either you or someone else, I feel like this is you speaking your truth, but there's going to be a truth that's spoken in April. And it's going to be, something is communicated truthfully, maybe even harshly, but it's definitely going to be truthful. Let's see how you're showing up, Pisces. Tell me how Pisces is showing up. You may have somebody approaching you to speak a truth as well. Ah, you're showing up as the Fool, a brand new beginning, a new endeavor here. For some, it's a brand new beginning with this person. For others, it's a brand new beginning for you with someone else possibly, or just in some event. The energy approaching you is a Strength card in reverse. It is a sign of Leo. Doesn't have to be a Leo, but what I am seeing here is that this is somebody who is fear-driven. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. They may be working on themselves, trying to overcome something, but there's an energy of fear. Spirit's advice is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Something about a lack of clarity here, or a need to keep silent. Let's see your outcome. Could also be that there's something that's not truthful that needs to be addressed. King of Wands in the reverse. All right, so your outcome, there's a lack of action here. It could be a situation here that you have lost your desire for as well. I'd be careful about that energy because you do have a little bit of angry energy here, Pisces, and the King of Wands in the reverse can kind of be a little bit of a jerk. So, you know, be careful with that. Can also be a bit of a philanderer, or somebody who just, you know, wants to take his little wand and dip it in all directions. So be careful with that as well. All right, bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. Okay, so that's underlying energy. And that indicates that that's a new, either new love coming in or a new beginning in love, perhaps. It could even be an apology. So, now, that's not to say that all of you are doing that. I'm just saying that, you know, for some of you, that's a possibility. So, let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Four of Swords. Yeah, you're healing from this situation. I see an ending or a loss here. I see you healing. Definitely a lack of communication. And again, I'm seeing that there's this energy of just being perturbed. The Empress. So if this is somebody from your past that you're reconnecting with, this could be a twin flame connection or a soul connection. But for those of you that it's not, you may be meeting somebody here that you are very enamored with. If you're dating after this breakup, you may have spent some time healing. I see you meeting somebody that you are just think is just the most lovely person, or they think you are. In the past, yeah, the Three of Swords in the reverse. And this connection, for those of you that are out dating and you meet this person, this connection, it has a lot of potential, by the way. Yeah, there's somebody in the past, there was a conversation here, and it might have been a little immature. I do feel like there's healing that's going on, for sure. You're healing from something here. Yeah, you're healing. And as you're healing, you're going to get some good news. All right, why is Judgment here? The Tower in reverse. Again, for some of you, you are rebuilding a connection with somebody. It's most likely a soul connection or a twin flame connection, but it doesn't have to be. It has a lot of potential. For others of you, this is you rebuilding yourself. Whatever this was in the past that hurt you, that you're healing from, it caused a Tower moment for you. So some of you are making a judgment call to begin dating and, you know, moving forward with your life. And you're going to meet somebody that's a really catch, or they think you are. It's going to help you to rebuild yourself. Let's see why the Queen of Swords is in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you, again, there's a new beginning, and it will be a stable beginning with somebody that you cut out of your life at some point so that you could heal. Or they cut you out, but there's healing that's going on, and there's a new beginning. For others, you're very pissed at somebody, and you may have started a new, either you focused on your money, and that's really paying off, or you may have started a new connection, but it was a knee-jerk reaction. It was to try to get your mind off of somebody who was just pissing you off. You don't want to worry about this person anymore. You'd rather worry about your money or a new relationship, because whenever you think about this person, it just pisses you right off. All right, let's see what's coming in April. Spirit, show me what's coming in April for Pisces. April for Pisces. I just heard I'm not apologizing to no damn body. Maybe they're apologizing to you, Pisces. I don't know. I don't know who said that. All right. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so you've got the Page of Pentacles. You've got the Ten of Cups. You've got the Two of Swords. Nice. It's in the reverse. You've got the Five of Cups. Ace of Cups. The Lovers. Knight of Cups. You are all about the love. The Strength card. Now, here are the Strength cards in the upright. Approaching you, it's in the reverse. Ten of Swords reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Ten of Wands. And Page of Wands. Page of Wands is from your past. All right, so let's see what we have, Pisces. I feel like somebody's going to come in speaking truth. I feel like that's more someone else's energy. There's an offer here, and this offer is going to make you happy. It's communication. Now, you're not really doing a lot of communication. So, I also have to point out, Pisces, that some of you have begun a new relationship and you're not being completely honest with that person. I'm seeing that. Because you don't want to stress or worry, and so you may be telling somebody what they want to hear, and you're aware that that's not really the proper thing to do, but you just don't want to worry with it. If that's the case, somebody's going to be speaking truth to you. Or you may tell the truth, but that truth is coming out for those of you that are doing that. I do see an offer here that's going to make you happy. Yeah, you're going to be very happy about it. It looks like a good offer, and I see you making a decision. This will happen in the early part of April. So you might be moving something here to a higher level of commitment after this truth has been spoken. And I'm seeing that you're happy about this. There's a decision that's going to make you happy in the first week of April. However, there is some sadness attached to it. You're still looking back at the past. And I feel like you want to be happy. You've made the decision that you're going to be happy. And so you're embarking in a new relationship. And there is love here. You're confronted with a decision, and the decision isn't even really about two people as much as it is about your past. Are you going to sit in the sadness of your past, or are you going to move your life forward? And that's where the decision is. And I feel like you are kind of confronted with this option here around the middle of April. You will choose love because the past is bringing you nothing but sadness. And so I see you choosing love. I see a new beginning in love about the end of the second week or so of April. And I see that you're really very much on the same page as this person. You've been guided to this person, and I feel like this is, if it's someone from your past that you're reuniting with, you're meant to come back together into this new beginning. If this is someone new, you've been guided to this person. It's being blessed. This new beginning is being blessed, basically, spiritually blessed. I see an offer of love, either to you or from you. And I see you basically in the third week of April really overcoming any issues that you had within you that was holding you back, primarily with this betrayal that you felt, and it was a painful ending. Some of you felt betrayed, but either way, it was a painful ending. And I see you overcoming that in the third week of April, really and truly overcoming it. The worst has happened, it's done, and now, you're ready to move forward. This new person, or the person, if it's a new person, they're helping you to overcome this. If it's someone that's from your past, I feel like, the two of you are overcoming this together. Because remember, whoever's approaching you is very fearful in their approach. And I feel like when you offer this love to them, or they offer it to you, if they're afraid to do that, they're going to overcome that fear. If they're afraid of what's going to happen with you, again, I see overcoming that fear. That'll be around the third week of April. And it's going to bring a lot of healing, which will enable this reconciliation, or it's going to bring healing to you, which will enable you to move forward in love. However, now that being said, in the final week, I do see that somebody pulls back. And I feel like it's your person. They pull back a little bit because there's problems here. There's immaturity that I'm seeing. There's some immature communication that causes problems. And I see this person kind of pulling back from you a little bit. It's like they got their nerve up. They either approached you with this love offer, or you approached them and it kind of got rid of their fears. But something is going to cause them to pull back. And it's in the final week of April. So I would be aware of that. And it has to do with immature communication. And I do have to say, Pisces, that this is a pattern from your past. This is a pattern from your past that you've tried to work at healing. It caused heartbreak from before as well. And so I would be very careful with that. If it's you and if it's with the other person, it's in how you handle it. So let's see how you are showing up here. It looks to me like you just made a decision that you are not going to sit in this sad energy any longer. The more you think about this sadness, the more the more you think about the past, the more sad you feel, and you've just made a decision that you're done with that. All right, we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Hermit in reverse. And we have the Five of Swords reversed. Yeah, so for some of you, this is a person from the past. There was some kind of sneaky behavior here. There was something, lying, cheating, stealing, something. Because it's Seven of Swords energy. But there's been healing on both sides. And I do see communication, which ends the conflict between you. The conflict was caused by sneaky energy. And I do see after a period of healing, after a period of no communication, I see there will be communication, and I do see that it's going to end this conflict. It was an ugly conflict, and there's a new beginning here. Let's look at the energy now. If this is someone that is new in your energy, I feel like you may be healing from this past situation, and you may have some conflicts or have had some conflicts in the way you were thinking. You were doing some soul searching and some healing. You're still thinking about this situation, that betrayal that caused the pain. And so I do feel like there will be a discussion about, something along those lines. You may even discuss with this person, but you're making sure that there's none of this behavior. No sneakiness. And for a few of you out there, you might be being a little bit sneaky here. And you may get called out on that. Because I do see you kind of getting rid of that energy in order to have this new beginning. All right, so let's clarify the Strength card. This is the energy approaching you. And it is in reverse, telling me that somebody has a lot of fear. All right, we have Temperance, sign of Sagittarius. We have the Sun. And we have, sign of Leo, by the way, and we have the Star in reverse. Yeah, they're afraid to hope for this. They're afraid that you're still healing, and they know you're still healing, but there's fear here because they're afraid that you're still healing, and that they're not going to get what they're hoping for, that what they're wanting and hoping for. They can see that sometimes that you are unbalanced. which causes them to feel unbalanced. Now, on the plus side, you definitely make them very happy. Very strong Leo, by the way. You definitely make them feel happy, but at the same time, emotionally, it's like they're almost afraid to hope for this. They're being guided to you just as much as you're being guided to them. So if this is someone from the past, you know, you're being guided to come back together. And if this is someone new, they've been brought to you and you to them. This person is still healing, by the way, from something. I'm not sure what it is, but they see you as happiness. They definitely feel like you balance them out, but they're healing from something, and that's where this fear is coming from. Let's see why the Ace of Swords is in reverse. This is on Spirit's guidance, so... All right, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Queen of Cups. Oh. Oh. So a couple things could be going on here. You could have a choice between two different people, and you may be keeping that quiet. You may not be saying anything about that, because there's something here that's not being talked about, and Spirit is saying there's something that's not honest here. So if you do have a choice between two people, and some of you do, you need to be honest about it, is what Spirit is saying. For others of you, you have the Queen of Cups, which indicates there's someone here that there's love here. There's love and there's passion. But it's going to require stability in order for those two things to converge with one person. And you lack clarity on that. It's as if Spirit has been trying to talk to you, but you can't hear what Spirit is saying. In order for the love and the passion to converge into one, it's going to require stability. You can't be on and off, on and off. And Spirit is saying, stabilize yourself, stabilize your energy, be consistent here, because there's something you're missing. I've been trying to get your attention, but you're not listening, is what Spirit's saying. It requires stability. If you're going to have passion and love, it requires stability. All right, let's see why we have the King of Wands in reverse. Now, this is in your outcome. Some of you clearly have a choice between two people, and you don't know what to do. So you're just kind of keeping your mouth shut here. It's because some of you may have been a little bit of a player, and now you don't want to be a player because you have to choose. It's funny. All right. You have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. We have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Fool in reverse. Now here you have the Fool in the upright. And again, we see this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So in your outcome, what I'm seeing is that some of you, I see two different things. So one of the things that I see is that a lack of action with the person from the past that you were not speaking to, that you have this second opportunity with, that if you have a lack of action, you're going to miss this opportunity. It's going to be over. So there's two things. Deception and lack of action is going to cause you to have a missed opportunity. They're going to become fearful. This person will become fearful, and they will walk away from this connection. So you're being guided to act. And it looks like some of you are not going to, and you're going to miss this opportunity with this person from the past. For others of you, it's kind of the same scenario, but it's with the new person. If you are taking that wand and you're dipping it in several different places at once, the person that you have this new opportunity with is going to walk away. And vice versa, if the person that you are trying to connect with is doing that, you will walk away. I see that there may be a missed opportunity here. And if so, it will be caused by deception. Either deception or a lack of action. So you're going to have to be very clear. You're going to have to know what it is that you want and who it is that you want it with. And there's going to have to be consistent action. This is like a warning for you, Pisces. Yeah, it's a warning. This either you're going to walk away if this person's not acting, or if the shoe is on the other foot and you're not, your person is going to walk away, whether it's the past or it's somebody new. And it'll be a missed opportunity. It's going to be the fear. The fear is going to come up in them. They're going to want to walk away because of that fear of a lack of commitment, that fear of loss. But the beauty of tarot is if you can see where that energy is going, you have the ability to change it. So, and you know what you need to do. Be consistent, be honest, and take action. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. Sign of Gemini, but I see you manifesting love. So let's pull an oracle card. This is actually a very powerful reading, Pisces, because you have the ability here to direct the flow of energy in the way that you want it to go. All right, let's see what you've got. You've got 21. It says, find your night self. So let's see what that says. One moment, I'm going to read it directly for you. We can be different at night. It is liberating when the peace and silence, the stillness and strangeness give us a chance to become something other than our daylight selves. Night feeds the soul who dares to dream with eyes wide open, who take their visions and create lives of beauty and discomfort, who thrive amidst the wild, the bohemian, the nonconformist. This is what your soul craves, the song of the night, for the night self to arise, for the unshown self to be made visible, for the tattered wings you've tried too hard to find to finally be seen by those with eyes of magic. The night will never be lonely again, for within it, you know, you find yourself. That sounds like a dark night of the soul, guys. So you may have gone through some really dark periods as you were trying to recover from this loss in the past. But in this new connection or this renewed connection, whichever it may be for you, you're going to be able to be seen as exactly who you are. You know, both sides, the happy side as well as that darker side. We all have both. And so I feel like you're kind of coming into your own here, and you're going to be able to be seen for the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it, and accepted. All right, I do hope this has been helpful for you, Pisces. If you have resonated with this reading in any way, please hit that like button. And if you have not already subscribed, please do so. When you subscribe, hit the little bell on the side so that you get the notifications when I upload your videos. And until I see you in about a week for your regular weekly readings, namaste.